For our math lesson today, boys and girls, we're going to be working on a skill that we've studied some. We've done mainly in word problems where we find a missing number either at the beginning of the problem or the middle or the end. End's always the easiest. But today is called finding the unknown or missing number. We're going to be doing lots of problems, and there is going to be a few worksheets that I'm going to attach to the email for your parents to print. That'll have some extra practice because we all really need to practice this skill. First of all, let's think about what finding the unknown or missing number means. Sometimes the missing or unknown number can be a blank, it could be a box, it could be a question mark, it could be even a letter. For example, it could be blank plus 2 equals 4. And it could also be a question mark plus 2 equals 4. That's the unknown. That's the unknown. It could also be a box. We don't know what it is. Box plus 2 equals 4. Now, as I said, the unknown can be in lots of different places. It could be in the middle. It could be, let's just pretend we've got some more problems like 5 plus blank equals 6. It could be at the end, 5 plus 1 equals blank. So that's what we're looking at today. Are you ready to do some problems with me? So I've got our first problem up here. And you know, sometimes, I didn't mention in the earlier one, sometimes we're doing subtraction, not just addition. And here we have 10 take away or 10 subtract 3 equals blank. We've done these kind of things before, but this is the missing or the unknown. We're trying to find that answer there. Again, it could be a box or a question mark. So there are lots of ways you can do this. Some of you really like using a hundreds chart, and you would touch 10. We're going to take away 3. So when we take away, we're going to move that way because we're getting smaller. So remember, we don't count that one. As we move, we'd say 1, 2, 3. And so I did 10 take away 3. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, and I got 7. Some of you like using your fingers, but you know, sometimes the number gets too big and you can't. 10 take away 1, 2, 3 is 7. All right, let's do another problem. So in this problem, it's a little bit bigger. 15 take away 9 equals blank. Here's our missing or unknown number. That's where our answer would go. Now, we don't have 15 fingers that we can use and take a 9 away. So there are lots of different strategies you could use. You could use your chart and count back, start on 15 and count back 9. You could go mentally and say, okay, hold the small number in your head, 9999, and then you're going to count forward and stop at 15. So count with me, hold 9 in your head, 999. What comes after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Notice I stopped at 15 because I don't want to go past that. Now I know my missing number. If I have 15 and take away 9, I will have 6. You could also draw 15 circles and mark out 9. That works too. So there's lots of different strategies I'm going over. So there's our 15, mark out 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So lots of different strategies. Let's do another one. So in this problem, our missing number, our unknown, is not at the end. It's in the middle. 17 take away, I don't know how much, question mark, blank box, it's all the same, equals 10. So many different ways you can do this. You could draw 17 circles and mark out 10. And you would have your missing number. You could draw 10 circles and then count and see what comes after the 10. The easiest way is to do it mentally. You could hold 10 in your head, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and you're going to count what comes after 10 and stop at 17. So let's hold 10 in our head, 10, 10, 10. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I stopped at 17 because I don't want to go past that. That's that number there. So I know that 17 take away 7 equals 10 now. I know my missing number is 7. You could come up here and you could count, touch 10 and then count forward, touching your numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you would know 10 take away 7 is 17. You could draw circles. You could do 10 circles. Say, okay, I have 10. Now I need to know, what is this missing number? Before, remember, it was my question mark. So what comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see how many we drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You ready for another one? Here I have another subtraction problem. And instead of a blank or a question mark, I have a box. That's still the unknown or missing number. I have 11 and I take away some, I'm not sure how much, and then I get 9. Well, to me, the easiest way is you could hold 9 in your head. 9, 9, 9, 9. What comes after 9? 10, 11. I know 11, take away 2 is 9. You could draw 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And think, what comes after 9? 10, 11. So I know 9 take away 2 is 11. You could use your chart. So what you really need to do is decide what works for you. Do you like doing this in your head? Do you like doing this with your chart? Do you like drawing circles? You're in first grade. All of those ways will work for you as long as you get the answer. But just know, as you get older, you're going to need to move away from this chart, and you're going to need to move away from the circles. You're going to have to start doing more math in your head. So on this problem, boys and girls, we are adding. Before, we've been doing a lot of subtraction, but we're still trying to find the unknown or missing number. I've got 8 plus something equals 16. For those of you really enjoying the chart, you could touch 8, and then you're going to stop at 16, but count as you move. Start at 8, and when you move, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I stopped at 16 because that's where I'm supposed to stop. But remember what I said. Sometimes you forget and you have to count again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. You could draw 8 circles. There's 8 plus something equals 16. So it's okay to draw pictures too. What comes after 8? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see how many I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Let's do another one. Another addition problem for you. 9 plus something, got my question mark, it's unknown, missing. 9 plus something equals 15. You could hold 9 in your head. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And what comes after 9, and you'll stop at 15, you could use your fingers. What comes after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what did I add to 9? I did 9 plus 6 is 15. So my unknown number, my missing number, was 6. Now, before we move on to the next one, sometimes, you know how they'll put the equals at the beginning? 15 equals blank plus 9. We're still going to get the same answer there, but don't let that throw you. You can still solve this even if you didn't know what that was. You're saying 15 total equals something plus 9. Hold that small number in your head. 9, 9, 9, 9. What comes after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're still getting the same answer, even though they threw that equals at the beginning. They like to do that to us and trick us. Let's do a few more. All right, now don't freak out on me. I've got 4 different problems here. You know, if we were having a test, you would have multiple problems to do, And I will also email some worksheets that have multiple problems. Before, when we were doing missing number or finding the unknown, it was within word problems, and you only had a couple of those to work on. But now we're working on multiple problems where the missing number is in different locations. Do not let that throw you. You guys are smart. You're geniuses. You can do this. Just think about what strategy works for you, whether it's the chart, drawing circles, or you doing it mentally, which is what I really want you to do. Let's just take one problem at a time. Don't worry about what's down here. Those problems are for later. 6 plus something equals 10. Hold 6 in your head. 6, 6, 6. What comes after 6? 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. Or like I said, you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to know what I've got to add to 6 to make 10. What comes after 6? 7, 8, 9, 10. And so see, I got the same answer. Let's look at the next problem. 13, there you got that equal at the beginning. 13 equals something plus 8. I need to know what I can add to 8 to make 13. You could hold 8 in your head. That would be quicker. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Do it with me. What comes after 8? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I stopped at 13 because there's where I want to stop. So I know 8 plus 5, or 5 plus 8 is 13. Again, you could use your chart. You could touch 8, and then you're going to stop at 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got the same answer. You could draw circles. You could draw 13 circles and mark out 8 and then see what you get for your missing number. Let's go to the next one. 18 take away 11 equals blank. Let's draw 18 circles for those of you who like to draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I could come over here and mark out 11, and I'll have my missing number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see what I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know a lot of you like to do that, numbering as you're counting. So here it's another subtraction where the missing number is in the middle. 20 take away something is 10. If you like to draw circles, you could draw 20 circles, mark out 10, and see what you have left. You could hold 10 in your head. 10, 10, 10. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the answer is 10. If I have 20 and I take away 10, I have 10. You could use your chart. 20 take away something equals 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? So there'll be a couple of sheets in an email for you to work on. Do not stress if you need more practice on it. This can be a tough skill because the box is moving around. All right? You guys can do it.